if you're going to restore a Taylor Tot stroller, one thing you're going to need to do is remove this front pin from the front wheel assembly so you can take it apart and paint it. So that's what we're going to do today. If you notice, I've got all my tools laid out. I'll use all of these through the course of getting this done. The key thing is a little sanding drum on the end of a Dremel tool. I use the coarse drums. They come in a set like this or in a little 5-piece set. Very inexpensive. But what we're going to do, there's two sides of this pin. One's a little smaller than the other. So we're going to work on the small side. And if you look down inside, there's a bushing in between each A-arm. I don't know if you can see that. There's a bushing on each side, and what we're going to do is drive that bushing off. And that'll give us a little room to grind our pin head off. I use electrical pliers because they fit in there, and I just turn these straight up where we can get to them with a little thin bladed screwdriver. And then we'll just drive them off. This is what it, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's what we're doing. Once we get these off, that will give us room to work on the pin. You don't have to worry about damaging these because we're going to straighten them later. They'll get bent out of shape, kind of like a C, but they're just steel and they bend right back. Okay. Get rid of some of the dirt. And that's what we end up with. So we'll deal with these later. Now if we squeeze this together, we see that we end up with quite a bit of pin sticking up. And that's what I use the Dremel tool. I squeeze it together and then basically just grind the edge of this pin off. So I'm going to do that now. I may have to turn it a little bit as we go, but we're going to do that now. I don't know if you could see that very well or not, but all we're basically doing is just grinding the edge off of the pin and turn it as I go. Okay, looks pretty good. We'll see here in a minute if it will, if we can drive it out of there and proceed from there. There's our wheel, our A-arms and fender, and there's our pin. Now what we'll do is take our bushings and we'll reshape them around our pin. And there you have it. Your bushings are ready to go, and typically most guys just cut a piece of all thread and put your bushings on when you reassemble it with a couple of chrome acorn nuts to make it look real pretty. And that's the end of that. Don't know how long that took, but it's not long. It works great for me. I hope it helps you guys out. I do offer a pin removal. I've had several people send me their front wheel assemblies, and I'll remove the pin and send it back to them. Anybody interested in that? My name is Mike, and my email address is suitcase@swbell.net. Home phone is 785-633-9311. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.